Hello. Sorry, I got distracted. Before I started stream, I'm currently on the browse at the moment for things for Nova's birthday, because can you believe it? That is coming up soon. Mental. Actually mental. And I got distracted. I was just flicking through pages and then realised, oh, oops, I'm on starting soon. So I was like, oopsie, sorry. Hi Jay, well done on Buzz, and I hope work goes well for you and goes quick. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. And hi Foxglove, welcome in, hope you're well. Let's get cracking straight away because I haven't got a huge amount of time today. Probably like an hour, if that. It's gonna be a short one. So in that time, we gotta do a little bit of prep. Dreamsnap. Dreamsnap, I mean, is the main priority really, because I think I am mostly prepped for Ralph. The only thing I'm going to do is just sort this plaza area out and kind of move some people about, just so then it's ready for the quests that are going to be in the plaza, as well as obviously the new kind of like city style stuff. So my main thing is I'm just going to give the whole valley a good clean, move some houses where I want to move them, do my Dreamsnap, which is probably the priority really. But I've just been putting it off because the theme is just not, it's not speaking to me. And I didn't pick up anything in the premium shop this week, so I'm trying to save my moonstones for the star path tomorrow. So I didn't pick any of this up. I probably will when it comes back in my recommended in the future. I probably will pick the vines up and maybe the walls. I don't think I'll pick up the house or the outfits though. The outfits I'm not keen on, I have to be honest. But the vines are very cool. But I want to keep my moonstones that I have got for tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get 4K tomorrow. Probably not, because my Dreamsnap wasn't too adventurous last week, because again, we were doing it in a rush. I think I need to learn my lesson that I don't do it in a rush. But yeah, I obviously want to get this week's done, because I want to start saving up my moonstones a little bit, because we're going to start getting another rotation of really cool stuff, and I'm going to be like, I have no moonstones. So that's not good. I also think this chest has got things that I need to sell. Yes. I broke down a bunch of manuals. And as you can tell, it's... Oh, sorry, I keep pressing F. I've been playing Power World. Power World 1.0 came out and I've been addicted. Plus, I didn't really have anything to do in DDV. I've been building and recording the builds off stream. So I've been on the game and doing stuff. But the only other thing I really had to do was Eeyore and Piglet's quest. But obviously, I, again, didn't want to do those off stream. So I've kind of been on the Power grind. And because doing most things is F in Power World, I'm going to end up keep pressing F and keep going into furniture mode. So I do apologise about that. It's not intentional. It's just because Power World has got that button and it's going to really annoy me. And then what will happen is I'll go on Power World later and I'll be pressing E again. So I think it's inevitable. Hi, Kibby. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you're both good. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to keep pressing F by accident. Apologies. That is Power World's fault. Which is funny because when I've been playing Power World, I keep pressing E because of DDV. So I don't think I can actually win in that scenario. Hi, Fora. Welcome in. Hope you're well. I don't think I can win. Let me just put this down. Pull that up. There we go. Apologies. Right. We've done these two biomes. Now this one. Realistically, with most of the buildings and stuff, I don't really need to like do much or get rid of many people. I want to get rid of random bits of furniture like this. But the only house that I know I'm gonna need to unfortunately bring here is Vanellope's, so that's the thing. But apart from that, I don't think I'm gonna have to do too much moving of stuff. But I think get it all clear. unfortunately bring Vanellope's house over. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Because otherwise questing with her is gonna be a pain if I have to keep going to the floating island she's on. So I might as well just bring her here. And then while I quest with Ralph, I can just keep her here because I think most of the questing is gonna involve... I mean, I'd be surprised if it doesn't involve her, so we're gonna have to see how much it will, but my valley needed a good cleanup anyway. To be honest, I might bulldoze the last few biomes that need bulldozing because I am gonna redo my whole valley at some point. I'm focusing on Honeyglow Woods at the moment. I'm going to get Honeyglow Woods finished, then I'm going to get my main valley finished, and then I'm going to go back to Wish Blossom and finish that. Because I basically like 80% have done Wish Blossom. It's just, actually that's probably quite generous. Maybe 60%. I've done a lot of it, but there's just some biomes that I just never got round to. So I do want to finish it. So I'm going to go back to that. I think now I've like pulled down my main valley, it'll probably give me a bit more of an idea of characters and stuff I can move to Wish Blossom, so that's the plan, really. Hi, Danny! Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Right. I was going to decorate Honeyglow Woods. I haven't done any Wish Blossom decorating. I just lied in one build there. I've done most of it. It's mainly Pixie Acres that I've not really touched. Like Wish Blossom itself is pretty much done. Actually, to be fair, no, it's more Cruella's bit actually that's the worst off. I think 60% might have been a bit generous. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, ooh, maybe not. I find the DLC maps now are just too big. Honeyglow Woods has been really enjoyable to decorate because when I finish an area, I then look at the map and I'm like, oh, I've actually made progress. Because like so far in Honeyglow Woods, I've done the whole of Drowsy Bloom. I've done the whole of Nectar Apiary. And then I've done one section of Braveheart. And I've planned what I'm doing in all the other bits. So I know like what my plan is and I know what I'm doing and I know I can get it done. Which is kind of my plan over the next few weeks. But it's just so much more achievable. Whereas when I look at Wish Blossom, I'm like, oh no. It just seems like such a huge task to go back to. I find the DLC maps are just too big now. Hi, Maggie, thank you. I can't send you the Jimmy thing. I'll send a photo. It's fine. I know you were trying to test it. Just send them to Tani instead. I don't know how all the gem thing works, to be honest. I've been in people's streams and I've seen it, but I don't understand, like, I haven't had anything come up about it, so I don't know. I haven't read into it. It just reminds me of TikTok and stuff like that. I guess it's meant to basically kind of mimic like Twitch with bits, or like I think it reminds me more of the TikTok stuff. It's like you buy the little coins and then you use the little coins to send the little images and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's basically that, right? I think it's pretty much that, but I haven't really looked into it. I'm pretty naff at keeping up with all the changes YouTube does, because they trial stuff and then they get rid of it and then it comes back and then they get rid of it again. And I'm like, and then they'll trial things and then not do anything with it. Like the XP thing, they like have trialed it, but they've not really done anything with it. Like I don't really see how it's an incentive. I guess like in a bigger stream, there's more of an incentive to be like, oh, I need to keep giving super chats and stuff so I can stay at the top. I guess it kind of benefits bigger streamers, but when it comes to like smaller ones, I just don't see how that's like an incentive for people. Whereas obviously like with memberships and stuff, obviously you want to offer things that are incentives to people because, you know, they should be getting things for supporting you. But with the super chat stuff, it doesn't really work the same. So I don't really know what they're doing with it, to be honest. Mel, thank you so much for the membership for 15 months. I appreciate it. And hi, Dahlia. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And hi, Simon. Hope you're good. Who's looking forward to having Ralph getting in the way? Oh, not me. Not me. I'm excited to get him in the sense of he's the last character that they put in the original trailer. Like, he's the last one left. It makes sense to finally have him, blah, blah, blah. But I can't say I'm particularly excited for him as a character. But I do feel like the whole, like, Star Path City vibe they've gone for makes me more excited, if that makes sense. It's just the size of the character model. When it's a massive character model, I'm like, no. They block all the paths. The amount of times I'm running somewhere and I literally cannot get through because Beast's massive head is in the way. And I'm like, oh, we're just adding to that. But you can't really win. He can't be small, so I'm not going to judge him. My fear with having Ralph is if some of the Star Path may be hinting a bit at Big Hero 6, you're going to get Baymax getting in the way as well. To be fair, I know this is me being really biased, but I don't mind Baymax getting in the way because I love Baymax. I have got a bias when it comes to my hate for the larger characters. Baymax gets a free pass because I love Baymax so much. So I wouldn't complain. I think he's the only character that's like gonna have a massive character model that I'm not gonna complain at just because he's so cute. And I hope we get like a skin with him where he's in his little like super like robot outfit and then he can just glide about. I need that in my life. Also, I wonder what what am I trying to say? Like the character skins are going to be with the Star Path, or if we're even going to get any. I wonder who it will be like having a skin. I mean, surely it's got to be Ralph or Vanellope, right? How long has it been that we've been like, Vanellope needs another skin? As much as I don't like her, she does need, you know, something cooler to wear. I feel like it's a perfect chance. I need to be able to hug Baymax. Yeah, and do the secret handshake. The falalala. We need that. That's got to be an interaction. Otherwise, what's the point? Otherwise, cancel it. I got my Regiment in the Pink Body Castle. No. This is Winnie the Pooh's level 10. It's cute, isn't it? I really like it. I left it on because it's like, I just think it's so cute. I think they really cooked with the level 10 outfits of the Honey Glowwoods ones. I mean, I obviously don't have Piglet and yours yet, but I've obviously seen them. And they really cooked, I have to say. I like them a lot. Pooh's is definitely my favourite though. It's so cute. The little socks with the flowers on. I need them in real life. Minnie in a K-pop outfit. Honestly, if it's Minnie, I'm quitting the game. I've said it. You can quote me on it. If Minnie gets a Dream Star in the next Star Path, I'm done. I'm out of it. She must have about 45 by now, surely. Would be quite funny, though. Minnie and Mickey in, like, a K-pop outfit would be kind of iconic, I have to say. But no. I would hope it's... My hope would be that it's, Vanellope and Ralph getting one. Or even just Vanellope. One of the two. I'd be happy with. Because I just think it's the perfect time to give her one. And it goes with the theme. So, right, this biome needs to be gotten rid of. What was the other one? Just Glade. Oh, yeah, Forgotten Lands is done. It's just Glade in this one. So let me pick these up and then I'll use the vacuum for the Night Thorns and then I'll start deleting it. I'd rather have the whole valley clear and then I can build it up from there. It makes more sense. Even though it does kind of make me sad because I do quite like this one. But if I'm going to redo it, I've got to redo it all in my brain. I don't know what she wears in the game. She's been banished for so long. Vanellope? I think it's just... Isn't it like a top and some trousers or something? Or is it is it the skirt? Oh yeah, the jumper. I was about to say, I have no clue. Should we put her back down? Should we give her a freedom? Where's her house? I don't even want to do it, but... I don't want to do it. Ugh. I mean, it goes with the pink theme, though, I have to say. Ugh. That makes my body go funny. Right, let's get rid of this biome. I will move that out of the way. I'll use the click and drag thing for as much of it as I can, but annoyingly, the click and drag thing's a bit rubbish. I'm very excited to see that they are bringing a reset biome feature. I can see how they've probably run into issues with it because it's quite a big like job basically to code that all. So after reading the patch notes, which I have read, I'm not surprised that it's not quite ready yet. But I'm just hoping and praying that people on the Switch don't use it. Was it Switch and Apple Arcade? I think there was two, wasn't there? My issue with that is I can understand they're obviously saying we can't get it patched in time on those platforms. They basically must have already put all the data for the update on those platforms. So Switch and stuff, they must have already put it on there, which is why they can't get rid of it. But obviously I'm like, that's great, but not everyone who plays this game is gonna read the patch notes. Like, if I played this game casually and didn't make content or didn't, you know, wasn't as invested in it as I am, I wouldn't read patch notes. I don't read patch notes of games I play. Even ones that I play, like, every day. I don't read patch notes. Because I'm like, can't bother. Wonder if we'll get the Cozy Prince out from Wreck-It Ralph 2. I'm praying we do. I think they should just do a mega bundle where they just put every single princess pajama outfit in the bundle. And then you can just get them all. Cantaloupe has no haters, I'm not alive. What do people say? Yeah, she's Cantaloupe, because it just... I don't get why they didn't release an update immediately remove it from the update. Yeah, my only thought is they must have already put that data on. I don't know how like how the stores and the systems individually work, but like for example, it might mean that like Switch might require them to do it, I don't know, a week prior, whereas PlayStation and Xbox and all that stuff might be like, oh, you can do it the day before. I don't know how that works. So it might have been a situation where they were like, well, if we don't put it on Apple Arcade and on Switch now, it won't be out in time for people. But if we wait, then we have to delay the whole update, which obviously they're not going to want to do. Which I get, but I do feel like that probably would have been the more sensible option, as much as I wouldn't want it to be delayed. But I do worry that people who don't read patch notes are gonna somehow send their game into oblivion. So I don't really know what the implications would be of doing it. That's the problem. They didn't really say like, oh, it will do this to your game or it will do that to your game. Like, we've been quite fortunate in the last kind of like, I'd say like year or two. We haven't had any like major bugs in the sense of like game breaking, like Tanya, remember Haunted Mansion bundle bug where we bought the Haunted Mansion houses, this was like donkey's years ago, and it like literally locked people out of their game. They couldn't get on their game for like weeks after an update had just dropped. Like, that to me is like a game breaking bug. That's like, you physically can't do anything. Whereas like we've had obviously bugs where it's like, oh, it's made this more difficult, or it's made this annoying, or it's made this like laggy, or this an issue, but it's not, you physically cannot play the game. I feel like we've not had as many, at least I've not seen as many of those. I've seen more of the like generic bugs of, oh, a chest. Generic bugs of like something not working properly or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I remember that. Do you remember on the day we were all like, oh my god, I love this house skin. I didn't buy it straight away because I'm pretty sure this was that long ago that I think I was doing content, but I think I was working, and I don't think I was off that day maybe or something, or there was some reason why I wasn't streaming at the time. So I remember being like, when I get home I'll stream or whatever I was doing. Maybe I wasn't streaming yet, but I was like, I'll get home and I'll buy it in the evening, blah 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 blah. And then obviously went to buy it and they pulled it because obviously people equipped it to their house and it literally locked them out their game. Like they physically couldn't get on. And that to me is like, that's a game breaker bug. Like you physically cannot get on your game. That's, I don't mind dealing with the little like bugs of like little things, like you kind of just get on with it. But when it's stuff like that, you're like, oh, these people were locked out of their game, and then they were locked out for like a week, so all these people couldn't play the update. That they couldn't play that update for like a week or two because they were locked out, and we were all like, oh my god. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't buy that and equip it, because I think that would have just would have been so sad. Like all those people, I felt so bad. I was like, they've literally like waited all day. Can't pick these up. There we go. They've waited all day or like however long to get the update. Got all excited about this house skin. Plus, that was like one of the that was like early house skins. So that was like, oh my god, we've got a bundle of 2 house skins. That's like not been seen before. That was like new stuff. So it was, people like jumped on it because people were like, oh my god, 2 house skins in one bundle, blah blah blah. Like back then we didn't have a lot of house skins. So I remember when it all went wrong, we were like, uh-oh. And then after that, I remember everyone was like, should we buy house skins? Should we not? Like, is it, oh, I don't want preset. Should we buy house skins? Should we not? Because is it gonna break our game? Like I remember the next like few house skins after that one, I was like, I am not equipping that to my house for a good few days so someone else can do it before me, and then if it is broken they can let me know. I was like, I'm not taking that risk. It was awful. And it was sad because I was like, these house skins are so cute and I can't use them until I know for sure that they're not gonna absolutely destroy my game. This is saying about not being able to progress in quest to use it. Yeah, see, that's game breaking, really. Because the point of the game is if it stops you from decorating, questing, any of that, it's game breaking. Because they're like the main features of the game. So I personally would rather they delayed it, even though I'm not on that platform and I read the patch notes, purely for the basis of they must know there's going to be a lot of people out there who don't read patch notes, who are going to have no idea and then are going to do it, and then it's going to mess all their quests up, and then they're going to have to deal with all the Trello board complaints of people being like, my game's not working. It depends how long they take to patch it. If they patch it like 2 hours after the update, fine. Which is what I'm hoping they'll do. If that's the case, then fine. Because then at least if someone it does happen to someone within that like 2-hour time frame, it'll be fixed like basically straight away. So I think that would be fair. It's if it takes them like a week to fix, then that's a bit of an issue. Right. I've just got these trellises to do. I'll just leave all the fruit bushes and stuff where they are for now, because I don't actually know what I'm doing with them. I think I might go back to a orchard style in the forest this time, because I've done that before, but I've had it in sunlit for so long that I'm like, I might go back to a forest vibe, like with Pocahontas maybe. I'm sure you've noticed, but you've seen that there's round doors like in the Dream Castle in Olaf's exhibition museum. Yeah, I've seen them, but I'm like, is this just going to be more rooms? I can't lie. I only did the exhibition, what, last week or something? But the rewards are actually quite good. Like, there are some cute rewards. Like, the Glade one is this really cute umbrella, which I think is so pretty. Like, I actually love it. I think it's so nice. I think the furniture's good and the critter homes are good. I'm not too keen on the aquariums, but that's just because I don't really use stuff like that. And I just feel like the aquariums could have been a little bit more... a bit more in the right vibe of the biome. I feel like they kind of just made the same aquarium and then popped a furniture item in and were like, oh, this is for this biome and this is for this biome. I feel like we could have had maybe a bit more of a difference between them. But the critter homes are great. And the little like furniture pieces are quite good. I mean, the Peaceful Meadow outfit is fantastic. It's really cute. It's like a little green kind of gardener outfit. Obviously, that umbrella's cute. What was the other ones? Oh, the Forest of Valor's that really cute hat I wore in my Dreamsnap. It's like got a bird on it that moves. This one is so cute. I literally love it. The little bird moves. And then the Dazzle Beach one is naff, I have to say. I got it and was like so excited and was like, oh, it's really bad. Is it in tops or is it in jackets? I'm going to assume it's in jackets, right? Yeah, it's naff. I mean, it's cool if you like it is cool, but I wouldn't wear it on a daily basis. But it's cool if you were doing something aerial themed. Like, out of the rest, though, it's the worst one. And then the Peaceful Meadow one's definitely the best, in my opinion. It's this one. It's so cute. It's like a little green gardener's thing, and it's got like little gardening tools and a little plant thing. I love it. Like, the rewards are actually quite good, I have to say. Just one more hour, let's go. You've got this, Jay. I love that for you. You got this. You're nearly there. There's so many things to dig up and deal with. Right. But yeah, no, I would say it's the museum is kind of worth it for those rewards. Like, it's so long-winded to do. Like, it really is long-winded. But the stuff's cute. And the critter houses are also very cute. You get the critter houses, the aquariums, the little, like, moving, like, stand-up thing. I don't know what you'd call them. Diorama is what they call it. But they're, like, you get ones for different ones, but they move, which is quite cool. Like, I don't see myself using them very often, but, like, they are really cool. These ones are quite good. Like, the fire, like, the campfire and the... There's, like, a mushroomy one. There's the night film one, and then there's... Where's the mushroomy one? Maybe I've used it somewhere. But there was, like, a mushroomy one and a tree one, and, like, some of them are really quite cute. Like, this one's quite cool. So if you're, like, into that kind of thing, like, I think when I do a theme park again, I'll definitely use these because they kind of give me that vibe. I just think they're really cool. Like, for what they are. Because when I first got them, I was like, these are naff. I'm never going to use these. And some of them I won't. But some of them are actually quite cool. Like, that one's quite pretty. Like, next to her house, that would look so cute. So... I used the Dazzle Beach when last beach themed snap. What, the companion house or the dioramas? Yeah, they're not... I don't see myself using them all the time. But I do think they're quite cool. Like, they could... I bet someone could do something really cool with them for a Dreamsnap. But I think when I do, like, a theme park vibe again, I think I'll definitely use them for that. Because I think they would work really well in, like, a theme park kind of vibe. But yeah, not bad. Considering they're, like... You don't have to do that. Like, you have to just fill the items in order to get it. It's not bad. So I'm quite excited that they're adding 2 more. Which ones are they adding? I think it's sunlit and frosted, right? I think they're the next 2 because they've not done Forgotten Land yet, I don't think. So I'm guessing it's sunlit and frosted, which I think that'll be quite cool. Obviously, it's annoying if you don't have all the like critters and stuff unlocked, but like Mel, I was like, Mel, you need to do the museum. The stuff's really cute. And she's like, I have like 3 critters unlocked, and I was like, you've been playing this game for like years. How have you only got 3 rabbits unlocked? What? She was like, I don't know, I just do. I was like, how? I was like, you've literally played this game for so long. They'd be good if you were able to make a story area and did pop up, but yeah, perfect. Just wouldn't happen. Happy I can see Ursula on it. Maybe she is. Let's have a look. I don't think no, I think it's just Flounder. No, it's just Flounder, Sebastian, and Ariel. It's just the good guys. No Ursula on there, unfortunately, Jay. Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry to ruin your day, but she's not on there. Was there anything else I missed picking up before I leave? I'm gonna go with no, probably not. Okay, perfect. Right. Let's clean Forgotten, and then I've just got to delete Glade of Trust, and then we can do our Dreamsnap. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I just realised I've just cleaned up all the Night Thorns. I probably should have kept those. Whoopsie! Oh, level 5. I can unequip you now. I just realised that. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine. I can go to like any of the other maps and there'll be loads of whatever they're called. What are the ones in? Oh, Splinters of Fate. There'll be loads of those and loads of Inkies and loads of stuff, so it's fine. But I did just think, I was like, oh, that probably wasn't a clever idea to get rid of all the Night Thorns. Oopsie. I didn't really think about it. It's fine. We'll be fine. I can always leave those tasks and then wait till they respawn if I'm that fast anyway. Or I struggle. Right. Right. Clear those up. Clear these up. And then a few more. It's annoying that I mean, I get why the vacuums don't deal with the little flames, because obviously they're not something to pick up like that, but it is a bit of a pain. Because I then have to run around and do them, which is just a bit annoying. When I redo the valley, I might leave this biome till Halloween, because I just think that will make more sense. I mean, I do think it's going to take me a while to do my whole valley anyway, but October's a while away. But I might leave this one biome until October, maybe. Oh, I did it. I need to do these. I'm nearly there. Right, Glade. Let's destroy this and then we're done. Hi, Dolphin. Welcome in. Hope you're well. And hi, Chloe. Welcome in. Hope you're well. You got all the critters? Look at you go. Look at you shine. Right. This is the last one to destroy. And then we've got the whole valley clear and done. And then we can start our Dreamsnap. I'm sad though, because I do really like this. I do really like this one, to be honest. I do really like this biome, but it's fine. I need to redo it anyway because I took Peter Pan out of here and then I kind of just makeshifted it. But I feel like I could probably make something cooler in it, maybe. Right, let's get rid of this. Oh, I just realised I could probably just do this with this, but oopsies. I forget about that tool a lot, as you can tell. I also don't use it a lot because it's really annoying that you can't get rid of everything. Like, I'd rather when you go over something that you can't delete, like for example a house or something, I wish it would just get rid of everything but the house rather than do this. I just think that would make so much more sense if it just did everything but the building. And like same with that, it's like, oh, just get rid of everything else. So otherwise I kind of have to pick and choose where I'm doing it, which is a bit of a pain. Right, let's get rid of those. See, like, what that... Oh, the Dreamlight tree. I was like, what can't be removed? Why could this not be removed? Oh, it could. It just was being fussy. Okay, fair enough. Let's get rid of this. I'll get rid of what I can, and then I'll have to go in and do the rest, I think. There we go. Goodbye, Glade. You've served me well. But it's time to go, you know? Time to say goodbye. There we go. What can't be... Oh, the pillars. I was like, what can't be removed? That makes sense. Right. I think the rest of it will just do manually. Let me back out so it doesn't glitch it. I'm not sure my value till all my expansions are decorated, or I do add things in houses. I'm gonna finish Honey Glow Woods, which is nearly done. And then I'm gonna do the main valley, and then I'm gonna go back to Wish Blossom and then work my way through. I want to get every single DLC and everything done. My aim is by the time the next DLC comes out, but that's quite a tall order, that, to do all the DLCs by the end, like by what, December or whatever it'll be, November. I feel like that's quite a feat, but I can try. I want to at least have Wish Blossom, Honey Glow, and the main valley done by the next DLC. That's my aim. Especially if the next DLC does end up being like kind of an underwatery team. I feel like none of the characters are going to end up being moved there if that's the case, because they're all going to just be like, hello? I guess there's a couple, like Ariel or Eric, and like that kind of character would probably work with that vibe, but we shall see. Right, that bit's done. That can go. I'm going to leave these trees here for now, but eventually they're going to go with Pocahontas, I think. The Dreamlight trees, I feel like they kind of just make sense to be in the forest with her, but for now I will leave them here so they're not in my way. Get rid of that. Got some bits and bobs in the water. Okay, I think that's done. I'll go and pick these pumpkins up as well. I only unlocked my first crocodile because I had to for the starter. Yeah, I feel like we had that. We've had that with a few critters, haven't we? Where it's like you have to feed them or whatever. I think I have This is taking a long time and it's scaring me. Oh, it's fine. I think I've got all the base game ones. I think I've got all the base game ones. I think Eternity Owl, I still have one I'm missing. I know I'm missing a couple of the ones from Wish Blossom and a couple of the ones from... I think Storybook Veil's just the Black Pegasus, you know, that like came late. I think that's the only one I'm missing from there. Maybe we should make that a mission, is try and get those unlocked. And then Honeyglow is just the green hedgehog, because I am never on that early. So I can never do it. Let me do it by thing. Yeah, this one. I'm never on before 12 p.m. I need to try and go on just to feed it. But I've got the others. Wish Blossom, I've got one skunk, which is not there. I guess we could go feed that one. And then that one's later today. So maybe after 8 p.m. I'll do those two. Storybook Veil. Oh no, I do have the Black Pegasus. Okay, Storybook Veil is done. And then Eternity Owl, yeah, it's just this one monkey. Because has anyone else still got it where this monkey glitches out? Oh no, and the snake. This monkey like glitches into the wall, so I've never been able to unlock it because it just runs and then glitches and then it restarts the whole chase thing again. So I've never ever been able to unlock it. I might try again, and then if it still does it, I might email, like I might put a Trello thing in and just say, please can you just give it to me because it doesn't work and I can't get it. They might have fixed it by now, I should really check, but yeah, I was having that issue with it. Maybe I'll go and find it now and see. Where's it in? The ruins all day, and it will eat what I've got in my pocket, so that's fine. Let's go and see if we can do it. Might as well while we're on the topic. But the bees I'll have to do later, but that's fine. I do want to get in a better habit. I just want to get them all done because it's done. I should really only have that green hedgehog left. That's the only one that's fair enough, I think. Right. It should be up here, and this is where it starts glitching and being funny, and it really drives me quite mad. Is it here or is it... Oh yeah, he's here. Maybe we'll be okay then. Normally he's on that balcony bit and that's where he glitches into the wall and I can never unlock him. But with him being here... Oh yeah, it might be fine. Okay. Maybe they fixed it. They probably fixed it ages ago, knowing me. Like, oh yeah, we fixed it like a year ago. I got it. Problem solved. Done it. Can't do the snake, so that's gonna have to wait. Right, let's go sell this stuff. Actually, I'll just do it while I'm here. Sell what I've got in my pockets, and then we'll do our Dreamsnap, which I probably will do in here actually anyway, so I probably should just stay here. Oh, I've gone past Goofy still. I don't know where anything is here. You can tell I just never ever come to Eternity Owl. I don't think I need any of this, so I'm just gonna get rid of it all. I mean, I'll keep the food because I can use that. Mike, shush. You're in my... Oh. Go away. You're in my eardrums. I've got so much stuff in my pockets. This is painful. Right. Ooh. Free money. There we go. I don't know what was in this. It stays in there now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steph. Thank you for letting me know, and I hope you're well. I obviously just missed the memo that it stays in there. Because I was literally like, I can't get this stupid monkey. Because it was always on this stupid balcony, and it would glitch into this wall and glitch into this wall. And obviously, because you can't move that tree, it just, there was nothing I could do. So it obviously just is here now. I've done it now. Right, where do we want to do the streams? I'm thinking we either do it here where I'm standing. Also, what is this? Did I miss whatever this item is? What is that? I don't recognise it.
Yeah, enemy.
Yeah, I'm thinking either where I'm standing or we go down there and do it like in front of the waterfall, which I'm thinking is probably better because it'll be a good frame, like here. Because I kind of want to let the background do the work for me because obviously I don't have a huge amount of time to get it done. So, but I think like here could be cool. And then we'll use some like brick walls and stuff. What do we think? I'm doing my Dreamsnap, Chloe. That's the aim, at least, because I haven't done it yet. And as per usual, I've left it too late. Not too late. It's never too late, but left it late. I'm either going to wear this or I feel like the medieval one would be quite a nice one to use. This one, the Renaissance one. I think I might go for this. I was debating between that one and this one, but I think the Renaissance one is quite cool. I mean, that one also would work, but I think this one's better. Did this come with a hat? I can't remember. If not, I've got that, which could be quite cool. Or that one, actually. I think it came with like a cape, didn't it? Rather than a hat. I can never remember. Or obviously we've got that. But that makes me bald, which I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe this, I think, could be quite cool. More of like a prince, like medieval princess vibe rather than like a soldier. But I can't remember, did it come with like a cloak or something? I feel like it did. But maybe I've made that up in my head. To be fair though, I could use the other cloak we've got. If I can find it. Where is it? Am I blind? Or is it just not in this category? Maybe it's in this one? Because I've got that one. That one goes. Because obviously you'll only see the front. So the red on the back doesn't matter. Or obviously got this one, which actually is quite nice because then I can wear the headpiece. So maybe we go for this one. Obviously that one as well is an option. But I don't think that really goes. I feel like this one's the best one. Mike talking through his mic does it on mine constantly. Honestly, it's the mossy castle door. I don't think I have that. Is it like a furniture item or is it an actual door? I'm guessing it's furniture, right? I don't think I have that. Do I? Or is it like a house skin? I'm confused. I don't know. But it looks cool. Pretty Princess always works. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this. Is there an accessory that would go with the vibe? The lantern very much goes. Oh, I wish we had like a sword. Like kind of like the lightsaber, but a sword would be so cool. Like we have staffs, which are cool. But I'd love a sword. No, I think we go lantern. I think that makes the most sense. Right, let me sort my accessories out. Let's take these off. And I think we change these to maybe those. And then I think that works. And then, yeah, we'll take the companion off just so he's not in our way. Even though my other option would be having like a raven on my arm could be quite cool, but I think I'll try with the lantern first and then see. But I think for an outfit that will work. I know, Goofy. Thank you for letting me know. I love how Goofy's just like, it's raining. It's like, I know, mate. Yeah, if I do it like this time of day, because I think sunset might... Oh, no, sunset works. Let's do that then. That probably should work, right? Oh, it's the house skin. Thank you for telling me. What would I do without you? I'm doing some sewing for tomorrow too. Ooh, what are you doing? To be fair, I don't think I have much I need to prepare. So my preparation was kind of more just clearing the valley and getting space ready. Because I'm ready kind of like with everything else I'll need. Yeah, I think this angle. And then I'll block this with some walls and make it so this is quite like covered and enclosed. And then you can like see the full background. I think that will work. So my character's going to stand about... Let me grab a stone. About... Where's central? Let's say... That centered. About there. That's where I'm going to stand. So this is... Yeah, that's perfect. So this is the space I've got to work with. Goofy, you don't need to keep telling me it's raining. I'm aware. It's raining. It's like, I know, I can see. Right, let's go through... I'm going to go through the full furniture menu rather than the Dreamsnap one, just because I want to see what... I kind of want to go for more natural look, so I might have to add some stuff in the back to meet the tag requirements. Obviously, tags aren't as... You don't have to put in as many tags these days. It's kind of easier to do. But in case I do miss any, I'll figure that out. That could be quite fun to have in there. Maybe I'll put like potential stuff here. Things that might work. This could also be quite good for the flooring. My sorting is sometimes preparing my character in the colourful vibe of the character coming. Yeah, I do need to prep an outfit. I haven't quite got that far yet. Maybe after my Dreamsnap, that will be what we do before we wrap up, because I think that is a good idea. I think that could be quite fun to kind of get somewhere. I mean, that would always be quite cool. These are all potentials. The only thing I know I'm definitely going to use is the brick walls. Apart from that, this is all like maybes until we know what we're doing. But I think some of those could be quite good. Wonder if I'd be able to put any of these in here. No, didn't think so, because it's not like actual... Oh, like you can here. I guess we could maybe do like some of these along here. That looks kind of cool. Then we'll do it on the other side as well. Just to give it a bit of extra, like... I'd quite like to have used these, but I think they just take up too much space in the hitbox. Now, I could use normal castle walls, or I could use these ones. But I feel like these are going to look a bit too regal. I could be wrong, though. I'll try the brick ones first, and then if not, I'll use those. Because I think they are going to look a bit regal. I think these trees, I'm going to put them way over here, but I think those trees would be quite useful. I feel like they'd work. Right. What else we got? I have to think of what I want for the flooring as well. I think once I get the brick walls in, I can then look at flooring and trees and stuff first, and then I'll do furniture last, because I think furniture is basically just going to be what can I fit in. What can I fit in at the last bit, because I kind of want to let the background do the work, really, because it's so pretty looking. So I don't want to use too much stuff, but we'll see what we've got. That could be really fun. Maybe if I get another one to have on the other side. I don't want it to be like too medieval in the sense of like it kind of goes off theme a bit, but it's more fun. I like the idea of a more like medieval looking one. These could be good. The little stone half circles could be quite nice to use. I mean, these are always quite handy if I can't fit a big statue in. Right. feel like this would have been good, but it's a bit big, and I don't want to. If I put them like at the back here, am I gonna block too much? I think I'm gonna block too much of that, aren't I? I just don't feel like that's worth it. I don't want to block too much of the waterfall, which is a bit of a pain, but I'm hoping it will be worth it. I think that stone could be good, and also the frozen stones at some point could be quite good. Right, let me pop out like one of each of these, just so then I don't have to keep going back in the furniture menu. It'll make my life a bit easier. I forgot how many there are though. I forgot there were so many. This kit was so good. We need another one like this, like with this many pieces. Like, look at this. Look how many pieces there are. I don't think I need the corners. The archway we're probably gonna need. But I think we're fine apart from that. I don't think we need all those pieces. That kit just had so many in it. It was literally great. Right. I don't think I'm gonna have any characters in this either. So I don't think I need to worry about keeping a spot for them. Just because I don't really see myself using... I mean, the only one I could do maybe is Merida. I think she'd be quite fun. So that's an option. We'll see once we've built, and then we can kind of go from there. Like, yeah, these could be quite fun at the back, but I don't know how well you'd see them, but I'll put them out so they're an option. Which ones have I got out? One more. There is. I think they could be quite fun. That I think would be good. Next, like the weapons, maybe. They might work, like near the front. We've got that weapon there as well as an option. There's so much stuff. Whenever I'm doing this, I'm like, I have so much stuff in my pockets. That could work. The only annoying thing with that is it's got quite a funky hitbox, and it gets rid of pathing and stuff like that. So that might be a bit annoying to work with, but I'll give it a try. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right. See, like this wall would also have been quite good, but it's a bit more like blocky, I think, compared to the other one. The scrolls could be quite cute. Hi Ruby, welcome in. Hope you're well. And hi Olivia. Hope you're good. Hope school goes good. School work. I hope it goes well and goes quick. But I hope you've been well. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Let's see what else we can find. I don't know if there's going to be much more from this point on, to be honest, because this is more like the starter game stuff. These could be quite good, actually. The clay jugs could be quite good. This little broken bit could be good. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I'm bored of scrolling. There's too much stuff. I think that's pretty much everything, to be honest. I'll do a little scroll just in case. Sorry if that hurts anyone's eyes. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we're at. And then I just did that so it didn't lag out or anything, because you know what DDV's like. It can sometimes be a little bit funky when it comes to saving stuff. So it's sad we're doing this in the rain. It's not the most appealing thing, I have to say. Right, let's see how we want to map this out. This side is going to go out further. Why does that not join correctly? Hello? But that does. Okay, that makes no sense. Why does it not join? It does that way, but that way is like the wrong height. That's really quite annoying. Yeah, this side's going to go out further because obviously there's more, you can see more of it. So I'll just see what I can come up with, really. And then maybe we do maybe one of these ones. And then I'm thinking, oh, see, this is why I wanted it to go out more. Actually, I might be able to make it work. If we do like one here. One here. And then we'll do the same on the other side. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze another corner piece in here. I might be able to, actually. It might work. I think that will be blocked anyway. I'll block it with something because obviously that now, to get it equal, this won't be able to fit a piece, but it's fine. As long as I can get these ones in, I think should be okay. And I should be able to, I think. That's as close as I can get it. So maybe we do. Oh, this one's a different one. That's what. Oh, no, it's not. I want to get them more equal. So if I add this in here, that there, and then they're not going to be fully equal just because it's what this game's like. But I will see how much I can get it. There we go. I feel like that kind of works. And this could be quite fun, like in the middle there, maybe. But I might do it like more central, actually. Maybe like here could be quite cool. Right, let me move anything out of... Let's put all the furniture out here so I can actually see what I'm working with. I think this could be fun for flooring. Like just for a path. And then I'll use like a brick or something. Brickstone floor to just cover the rest of it, I think. Right, let's move all this out so it's not in my way. Just so I can see how it's looking. I'm good waiting on a friend to start a stream so I can mod. Love that! I hope it goes well. Yeah, I like that because you can't actually see the campfire, which is kind of what I want. I want it to be that it's like this is kind of as if it's just more magical. I think I need to move, like, I need to stand more that way, but that's fine. Let me see it when it's not absolutely pouring with rain. Yeah, I like that. I don't mind that you can't see the campfire. Then I'll put like plants and stuff in front of here to cover this yellow floor because I hate it. And then I'll have to obviously put something here to block that gap. But I think that works. I think we put some lanterns there, and then we put some of these ones next to it. Oh, they've changed the hitbox of this. They're smaller. I love that. And then I think maybe we go for like a symmetrical... Maybe we actually make that fully symmetrical like that. And then we'll block this with something. Or maybe actually we'll do... I know what we'll do. We'll do another corner. So it looks like it's going off somewhere else. Maybe this side will do something here. So it gives that same look of like this is going somewhere else. Yeah, I think that works because then that keeps the symmetry. And then yeah, lots of crates, barrels. I do need to put barrels out, but I forgot about that. but that's fine. I can do that. Let's save it. Hi, Daniel. No worries. You need to, like I said, stop apologizing. You never need to apologize. I've said this to you before, and I will continue to say it. You don't need to apologize. But I hope it was well. What album were you listening to? I hope it was good. Oh, that's really annoying. Maybe we space them out slightly. There we go. There we go. Because it doesn't matter that it's over the campfire. If anything, that's actually really handy. Oh, look, it's gone all funny. That's so weird. Okay. I need to be careful because I'm worried it's going to end up being a bit gappy, which I don't really want. Oh. Right, I think this can go over here somewhere. And then I think the clay pots could be quite good maybe here. I feel like that could work. Forever, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Shania Twain's new album about like her younger self. Oh, I didn't know she was coming out with a new album. I'm not a huge, don't get me wrong, I know who she is and I've heard like the classics, but I'm not a huge I'm not hugely like clued up with her music. But that's cool. I know she was on tour with Harry Styles for a bit, so I assumed she had some, or still is, question mark, I'm not sure. So I know she had some like newer stuff out, but that's cool. I'm glad it's good. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go with foliage now and flooring. And then I think I'll get a better idea of where I'm at, to be honest. I think this one's probably the best bet because we've got a lot of it. And it's kind of a nice cobbled one. Right. Don't want to go like all the way under those because it is just a waste at that point. I don't think I have a lot of path. Let's pull that all the way up to there. Because I don't actually know how much in front of me can be seen, so I think this path works. I think this is giving the vibe I want it to give. To be honest, it's definitely looking a bit plain, but that's fine. I just need to add some stuff to it. Right, after this, I'll see where I'm at and see what bits need to be kind of covered and tweaked and stuff. And then I can add foliage. I'm gonna have to do this because otherwise I can't tell. Yeah, so we need like a little something here and here next to these. And then I think, yeah, just trees and foliage. And then obviously I'll add some stuff in the front here and light. But I think it's looking how I want it to look. Let's go for bushes and stuff first. Because I do want it to look quite overgrown. I'm going to need smaller ones to put in front of these. To block the sand bits, but that's fine. To be fair, a lot of the Eternity Isle ones are quite small. So I can also use barrels and stuff as well, actually. Maybe I'll put like a barrel or something in there as well. Right, I want things that are quite fitting to the theme. I don't want to go too colourful. just because I want it to feel a bit more rustic, methinks. Like these I think would be really good. And these ones I think will work. Honestly, a lot of the Eternity Hour ones are probably going to be the best bet in here, really. Which I'm not mad at. Like, these ones I think would be really nice. Right. These I think would also be quite good. I think in spots maybe like this back here if I can fit one. Or if not, I'll do it in front of the statue. I think that would be quite cute. We like that. And then I also obviously want some darker ferns. I want the dark ones because I think they'll work the best. Let's do one up here. Right. I don't want to put too much there because I do want to put some lights and stuff. So maybe I get rid of... Oh. Yeah, get rid of... Can I move this one here? It's still causing me an issue. That works. Right, I'm going to add some of these around. And by some, I mean a million. I kind of want these to be like the main lighting source because I don't want to have too many like modern lights. I kind of want it to feel like there isn't any. Right, let's do that for now. And then maybe some rocks I think would be good. Maybe the small version of that could be quite nice. I mean, I'm going to add a bunch of these just for like a bit more texture to the floor because it's looking a bit flat. Bothering me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. I think it's in trees, the one I'm looking for. It's not supposed to be, but it is. Oh, these trees would be really nice. If I can fit these at the back. It might be a bit big. I feel like these trees would be so nice with this vibe. I can fit one there, which is great, but annoyingly I can't fit one. I can't fit one here, which is a pain because I feel like this would have been such a good one to fit in. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go for like smaller trees there. That's annoying because I really like that, actually, how that looks. Pain. Pain and suffering. Right. I probably should have shifted this all down because I'm going to struggle with trees back there, I've just realised. Which is a bit of a shame because I do need to get some trees in there. Right. These will be good because these have got a small hitbox. What about this one? Like this. Oh yeah, this does go on the pavement. Maybe just like somewhere here so we can just see the corner of it, maybe? Would be quite nice. See, like this, the small one of this would probably... I don't know what will fit. Oh dear, I've made life hard for myself, I think. This one is probably the only one that will fit, so it might have to be... I don't want it to block the stone, though. Oh, that's going to block it. That's probably... Oh. Wait. That's better. I feel like these ones would also be quite good. But, again, don't think I can fit one here. I made my life hard for myself. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Nothing I can do. I'm not shifting it all now, so there's not much I can do about it. I refuse. I refuse to move it all, so I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then this, and then dish. Why is my game being so slow? It's like taking ages to place anything. What the hell? And then there, that could be a campfire. Let's pop that in, and then we'll see where we're at. Is it called... Is the one I'm looking for? Yes, that's the one I want. Perfect. Right, the last thing I'm going to add for now is... some of the fire lights. Because I think these go well with the vibe as well. And I'm going to kind of add as many as I can, really, to be honest. Just because they go well. Right. Let's see where I'm at. Thanks, Daniel. No, of course not. You don't need to ask. I don't mind. And I appreciate it. That's very flattering. That was what I was going for. It's very flattering. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm happy with this. I need to move this bush so we can see the campfire better. Same with this log. But apart from that, I'm liking it.
Nice, nice. It looks like right, and the brown is
okay, I need something in this front bit. I don't know what to add though. Maybe, I think, do we have any like, I think we do, don't we? Have some like Eternity Isle time bending things that are kind of like, would fit. Like, do we have like a little sword one or something that could go? Because I feel like that could be quite fun, like near the front here. Let me go to the stone because I don't need it anymore. Oh. And then I think, can we maybe fit the corner of one of these? There we go. I think that will be nice for the frame. There we go. Don't need these anymore. The scrolls could also be quite good, but I don't know how well you'd see them. I'm also going to go in and add a couple barrels because I have actually forgotten those and I think they'll be really good. Barrel. With the broken sword timing fragment. Oh, perfect. Thank you for letting me know, Daniel. You're a lifesaver. I had a feeling, but I was like, am I making it up in my head? I was like, have I remembered that wrong? Or is that actually a thing? But thank you for letting me know. I will have to go and get some in a minute. Because that is literally perfect for what I want, basically. I want a sword of some kind. Let me add this back here. Let's see how it looks, and then I'll go and grab those from my house because it's only across the bridge. I'm happy with it. I think it looks cool. It's a shame there's not more trees. I might try and add another one in this gap. But that is my own fault. I just built it in the wrong place. I think this time of day I'll go for. And then I'll add some sword pieces around here, and then I'll add a tree there. I think that's all literally that's left to do.
I had a really bad start.
I might add another red tree, so then it's matches the other side. That's better. Right, let me go grab...
She's not.
Oh yeah, this one. We've got the broken sword, which I think a couple of those could be good. What else have we got? The potion one could be quite good to just pop like around the campfire bit.
Yeah. It's not actually bad, although I've been stopped.
The rest, I think... Oh, the loot could be quite nice, again, by the campfire. But I think the rest is... The rest wouldn't fit, but that's fine. Anything else in here that I feel like would fit? Not really. I don't think I need too many flowers, and I don't want to use too many gems and stuff, just because I don't want it to look kind of like a treasure vibe. I want it to be more this. The only other thing that would have kind of made this as well is if I'd had the like vines at the back, but I think it maybe would have taken away from the campfire effect a bit. So drop one of those, drop one of those, and drop this. Right. Yeah, the loot I think could be quite good here somewhere.
Oh, no, I don't feel that.
And then a potion jar maybe here. And maybe on the crate, wherever that is here. You don't really see it, but it's just like a little extra touch. And then this, I think, oh, it doesn't go under that, but there could work.
Please.
Maybe we have one here somewhere. And then, I don't think we really need this last one, but I'll pop it there. Right, let's see. I don't know how well you're going to see it, to be honest. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, no, you can see it quite well. Right, my character, let's start getting into where we want to stand. So we need to go this way a little bit. And I want to be on a side angle. Because I want to hold... dish. I think I'm a little bit... Oh, no, I think I'm in the right place. Right, and then we've got... that. And then let's do a little bit of this. My fave. Let's do a little bit of this. And a little bit of that, just to make it a bit more colourful. A tiny bit of contrast. A little bit. Oh, I actually quite like it without the focus. That's kind of ruined it now, I think. Oh no, actually, maybe it's okay. A little bit of character lighting. I think a bit of this could be quite nice. I think that's fine as it is, actually. I feel like that works.
No, where did you hear that, bro?
I think that works. Don't get me wrong, it's not the most, like, over-the-top Dreamsnap I've ever done, but for a last-minute Dreamsnap, I'll take it. I might save this one and then do, like, a darker version and see what I prefer. Because I do feel like the vibe might be quite nice being a little bit darker. But, like, keep my character quite bright. Maybe not that much. I don't know what one I prefer. I think this one. I think I just need to tweak. I need to tweak things a little bit. It's the character lighting that's a bit too much.
No,
There's a monkey in my dreams now. I still think that's a bit right.
Like so, start for me as well, but shit.
think that's maybe... I need to turn this down, I think.
So,
I think that's better. I think the dark, making it a bit darker gives it a better vibe, because you can see this better and the waterfall's a bit darker, which I prefer. Thanks, Fora. I appreciate it. I wanted to do something that I didn't need the stuff in the premium shop for, just because I think it's kind of a fun challenge. I might start doing that every week, where it's like, if people would want, like, think that would help, I might start doing it every week where, like, I do my Dreamsnap on, like, a Wednesday or a Thursday, and we do it without the premium shop stuff. Like, obviously, if I like the stuff in the premium shop, I'll still buy it, but just not for the Dreamsnap, if that makes sense. Like, yes, it might mean I don't end up getting 4K, which is fine, but I feel like it would be quite useful, maybe, for me and for, like, other people, because I don't like the whole thing of, like, you need the stuff in the shop to do the Dreamsnap, which is why this week I was like, the stuff's okay, but I would literally just be buying the house for the Dreamsnap. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and do it without. We've got a lot of stuff that we could use. Some Dreamsnaps are difficult because it's like, we don't really have anything in game that will work. But this one, like, we have so much stuff that's usable. So. I think it works. Right. I'm going to pick all this stuff up. I'm going to put it back in my house, and then that will probably be it for today. Let me change my outfit back as cute as this one is. I also need to change these guys because these are both level 5 now.
To this. Then to this. Like, it was so wonderful.
Maybe this guy, because he's level 3. Right, let's pop all this away.
Anyways, hello. You ready to game? See, I'm not even crashing out. Like, I'm just making sure that I'm not wrecked. He's wrecked. Like, that game didn't even remind me.
Right, let me pop this in here, and then I'm going to pop stuff in this room. I'm going to leave the potions in my pocket, though, because I'm going to need them tomorrow, probably. I still also don't know what I'm doing with these. If anyone knows, let me know. I finished his quest, and I still have them. Is that a bug, or is that for something else? Because maybe it can be reassembled, but I don't know how to do that, or if I've got all the pieces. So if anyone knows, let me know, because I'd love to actually complete whatever that is. I don't know what it's for. I've kind of just had them in my pocket in case something came up where I could use them. Right, let me take myself back to... I'll probably go back to Honeygo because I'm going to probably do some building in there tonight. They were hiding in the castle and you put them in the fireplace in the realm. Is 7 enough or is there more? Because I have 7. If I don't have all of them, then I won't be able to do it, right? Let's go and see before we go. But I have 7. Is that enough? Question mark? I've kind of just had them in my pocket, and then once I got him to level 10, I was like,
I like being urgent colour where I know that if my team forces shit, I know I have an opportunity to bring that.
I'm missing one. Here's a secret quest. I can send you a wiki link. There are 8 of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to find where the last one is. I have 7. So if anyone, what I'll do is off stream, I'll read that link for and I'll figure it out.
Even AP.
Because I have 7. Oh wait, oh no, Snag. I got excited. I got excited thinking that was what I thought it was.
Like, especially on the shop, depends on the teams.
Yeah, towards dusty furniture. Oh, okay. I'll see if I can figure it out. Oh, I don't want to do that. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go because I'm going to do some building in Drowsy Bloom, and I do have to go because I need to eat something because I've not actually eaten today. I've eaten, but not like dinner. But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes on the stream. If you haven't yet liked, please do before you go. And thank you, Belle, for the resub. I will be back tomorrow for Ralph update. It'll probably be the same time as today, like 6:30ish or 6 o'clock maybe if I can. And I'll be on for a good few hours, so longer than today. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye.